What's up, HASfit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia, and this is a cardio HIIT workout for fat loss.
We're working your full body, and there will be no repeats in today's session.
There's no equipment or weights required, but
You may want a bench, box, or chair available for some of the modifications.
now let's go.
Before we get started with our workout, we are going to perform a warm-up, raising our overall body temperatures and getting some mobility work in at the same time. Our first move is going to be a straight leg kick and twist. Let's get those straight arms out to our sides. And now I'm going to bring my right hand to my left foot as I twist. Now, if you can't quite reach or kick high enough, a lower kick is just fine as well. Feel free to make this one work for you. But doing your best to keep that leg straight. Make sure that we're stretching out that hamstring, glutes, lower back.
And you feel more loose as you move through this particular movement.
Yeah, I find that's true with most of warm-up moves. First couple can feel a little bit rough. Then you start to feel better as you get into it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. For our next one, it is a kneeling T rotation plus shoulder contour. We're gonna need to make our way on over to a wall, a door. I mean, honestly, if you don't have access to anything flat, you could just do this on your own, but the wall will keep you honest. Both arms straight out in front in this half kneeling position. I'm gonna take my inside arm, twist that palm so that's on the wall, rotate, and then rotate back, that shoulder contour. And now T rotation opening up. So 2 parts to every move. That inside arm gets that nice big shoulder rotation. Stretching out those shoulders, warming them up. We love this move because it is working multiple muscle groups at the same time. Chest, shoulders, back, thoracic, spine, hips. One last one on this side. And open it up. Close that book. Okay. Same move, opposite side now. Again, getting that inside knee up against the wall. Both hands together. And let's start with that shoulder contour.
Wrong way.
All right. And then opening up that T rotation. Ooh, I'm a little tighter on that side.
Oh my goodness. I feel like my whole body is
Tight.
one big clenched fist.
One big clenched fist. Well, hopefully by the end of this warm-up, you're feeling a little looser.
Oh my goodness.
We've been working hard over here too. We hope you have as well.
Yeah.
And if not, well, maybe today's the first day of many to come.
This is what happens when you exercise, but you don't focus on mobility, is you feel like me. So this is important.
It is important. I know it's easy to overlook. All right, last one. And close it. Okay. All right, coming up onto our feet. Our last warm-up drill, we're actually gonna warm up our wrists and wrist flexors because we're gonna spend some time in those positions today. Let's get your arms straight out in front of us. We're gonna go back and forth between an extension and a flexion. Starting with that extension, big fingers pulling back as far as you can, and down into the flexion. Make a fist slowly as you bring the palms down and in towards you. Reverse it. Fingers open up as wide as they can while you pull them back. And then reverse it. And you'll see why this is going to be so important for today's workout. Reverse it one more time on each side. Extend. And flex into those fists, pulling them towards you.
Ooh.
All right, there we are. Feeling ready to go. Feeling hopefully a little looser, Claudia?
Feeling a little looser.
A little looser.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take it.
We'll loosen up as we go, for sure.
Oh, we definitely will. Speaking of which, we're only going to do one set of each exercise. As we mentioned in the introduction, it is a no repeat workout. We're going to do 45 seconds of intense work for one exercise, then take a 15-second rest, and then on to the next one. Our first move is going to be a curtsy lunge, working on our lower body with this one. Feet start shoulder width apart. I'm going to step back with my left leg behind my right, Bend both knees to a 90-degree angle and then back up, alternating left and right. 45 seconds. Let's do this. And 3, 2, 1, begin. So for every set today, it's just a one and done. So don't save anything. Put it all out there.
That's right. You can do any one exercise for 45 seconds.
That's it. That's
Give
the
it
goal.
all you got.
We're going to try to be smart in how we put the exercises together. So while one muscle group is working, the other is resting.
Oh yeah, that's important.
Keeping that heart rate up throughout. Again, stepping back and behind. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up.
15 more seconds. 15, not 50. Sorry.
It's okay, slip
I
of
want
the
to
tongue
scare
there.
ya.
Almost there.
Woo. 5 seconds. Come on.
And 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, next up, we're gonna perform a halo slam. So you can start with your hands out in front of us. Starting with a halo, bring those arms up and over, and then straight down into the next one. Up and over the opposite side, straight down. So pretending like we have a big, heavy weight in our hands, a medicine ball that we're slamming every time.
Oh yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, up and over, slam. Key is to drop that weight in your legs every time. Don't just be hinging and bending over at your waist, but notice how it's like we're sitting down.
Like you're slamming something with all of your might right into the ground.
Getting those legs involved, getting that core involved. We don't want to have our core loose here. Core is braced. That power is coming from the connection and between the lower and upper body with that core in between. Big, deep breaths. Big power in everyone. Your power factory. Let's see it. Come on.
Come on. You got 10 seconds left.
And then we won't see it again today. Come on. One into the next for 3, 2, 1, 0. Next up, we're going to do a seal jack. I'm going to give you a couple different variations here. Starting with our elbows in at our side, I'm going to externally rotate my hands while jumping out and back to the middle.
Notice mine looks exactly the same, except I'm just kicking my leg out to the side while leaving my base leg on the ground.
Here we go. You decide what's right for you and begin. So we're going to giving you the slightly higher impact version and the no impact version.
That's right.
Going to give you those throughout today. So choosing which ones work for you.
Woo.
No two bodies are the same.
You are going to feel some glute burn as you kick your leg up into the air.
That's it. We're feeling that lower body working already.
That's right.
And don't neglect that upper body on this one as well. Squeezing that upper back with every jack.
Let's do it. You have about 10 seconds left.
Don't forget to breathe. No breath holding here.
That's right. Breathe through the movement. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
Okay, we're going to hit either the floor for the next one, or what do you have here,
I
Claudia?
have a bench here, so you can use a bench, box, or chair for this one.
We're getting into a high plank position, like a push-up position. We're gonna do shoulder taps with a tight core on alternating right and left shoulders. Same thing for Claudia. You decide if you wanna be on the floor or make it a little easier with an incline.
That's right.
Ready, and hit it. Key on this one is to keep that core engaged, keep it straight.
That's right. We don't want to do a lot of swaying here. We want to pretend as though we're balancing a glass of water on our back. So we want to make sure that we're maintaining nice square shoulders.
Yeah, so we would call this an anti-rotation movement. And the core is really working by maintaining that stabilization
Yep.
and not allowing your whole body to shift and rotate.
Remembering to breathe through the entire movement, so don't hold your breath here. Very important.
Keep that core squeezed though. 360-degree bracing.
Keep up the pace.
Come on. Let's go. Almost there.
Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
Ah, yes. And we're back up onto our feet for the next one, going back to our lower body with a sprinter. But starting my feet shoulder width apart, I'm gonna step back with my right leg. Same side hand is gonna touch the floor, and I'm gonna come up and jump.
My variation is I'm going to come up on the balls of my foot and return back to starting position.
You decide if you want the jump or no jumping variation. We're gonna switch halfway through which side you're on. Ready, and begin. So dropping both those knees to a 90-degree angle and exploding up.
Gonna fatigue out that one stationary leg.
Yeah, that lead leg is getting extra work on this. That's for sure.
Ooh, do your best to keep your balance. We're gonna switch right now.
All right, same move, opposite side back and up. And if you can manage it, that opposite side hand explodes up. That's why it's called a sprinter, right? Opposite arm and leg working together. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up.
3, 2, 1, and break.
That was a burner. All right, moving into a rotational chop. Starting with a nice wide stance here. Our hands are gonna be up in front of us. I'm not even gonna interlock my fingers. And I'm gonna rotate to my right side explosively, pivoting my feet and my hips. Then my left side. Boom, big power. Like you're swinging a baseball bat, tennis racket, whatever swinging sport you got. Ready, and begin. Big power, left and right. Feel those hips working. Feel that core working. We're trying to knock something over every time, big power. Notice how our feet are rotating as well, or pivoting, right? Don't do this move without that. Whole lower body is moving.
Come on.
Breathing
Do
through.
it.
Come on, big power. One, into the next. Not much left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
Ooh.
All right, back to our lower body with either a switch jump or a step back. For our switch jump, I'm gonna start in a staggered stance. I'm gonna alternate which foot is up. Switching my feet, opposite arm and leg.
And I'm
working
actually going
together.
to start with my feet together, and I'm going to step back and come back to starting position. So it's a little different from his, but essentially the same move.
But no impact.
No impact.
Here we go, ready, and hit it. Whichever version you choose, the goal is hot feet, right? Just moving those feet as fast as you can. One into the next.
That's right.
Keeping a nice soft bend in our knees.
Stepping back, returning to starting position, and just moving through the movement. One
Keep
after
working.
another.
That's right. Each repetition is getting you just that much closer to the end. Fighting through it, folks. Come on. How many can you get? It's you versus you. Let's go.
That's right. And then you can pick up the pace a little bit while maintaining contact with the ground. You got it.
So close. Not much left. Come on. Fight to the
5,
end.
4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
Excellent. And if you're like Claudia, this is your favorite part of the workout, the push-ups.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna do my push-ups from the floor.
Get your bench, your box, or your chair out.
If you want it, we're gonna do a push-up plus a toe touch. So full range of motion push-up. And then as I come up, I'm gonna reach opposite hand to that opposite side toe. Alternating. Now, you could also touch your ankle, shin, knee. Just reach as far as you can is the goal.
And try to maintain as good of a push-up position and follow through with the movement as best as you can.
Here we go. Next set. And we're off. Push up. So my right hand's reaching to that left foot. Then right back into it.
You don't have to be fast. You just have to make sure that you're not stopping.
Yeah, don't sacrifice range of motion and form for speed.
That's
but if you
right.
can do form and speed, more power to you. Breathing in on the way down on that push-up. Exhaling on the way up.
That's right.
Again, if you can touch the toe, great.
Whoops.
If it's just a shin or a knee or a waist, whatever you got, give it to me.
Not much time is left.
Whew, good. I'm feeling it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
Those are effective.
Horrendous.
Horrendous, effective. Why not both? All right, we're up on our feet for the next one. Very similar, but I'm going to give you the higher impact version. I'm going to start with my feet together. I'm going to jump out and drop my hips down. It's a lateral drop, jumping back.
And notice for mine, I'm going to step out and squat, come back to middle, step out and squat on my left side.
You decide what's right for you. Here we go.
That's right.
Let's go, tribe. 3, 2, 1. Pump it up.
Let's go. Woo.
Regardless of the variation you choose, focus on getting a full range of motion.
Speed up the pace on the step out and squat. If it's feeling too easy, go a little faster.
That's it, and dropping those hips, sitting back. When you're squatting down, make sure that you're keeping your feet flat. We're driving through that midfoot, not onto our toes, not falling back under our heels,
Come on, 15 seconds.
but we're right in between in that midfoot.
15 seconds.
Good posture.
10 seconds. You got it.
Come on. Those legs got plenty
5,
left. They're lying to you.
4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
All right. We're sticking with that lower body for the next one. We're gonna do either a forward and back jump or a 1, 2, 3, 4. I got this imaginary line in front of me.
So do
And
I.
I'm gonna jump over it and I'm gonna jump back.
And I am doing 1, 2, backwards, 3, 4.
You decide which variation is right for you like the rest of the day. Here we go. And begin. And maybe you start with one variation and you just switch it up halfway through.
That's right.
That's great too. Make this workout work for you.
That's right.
But either way, I want you light on those ground touches.
That's right. Somebody underneath you. We don't want them to hear you stomping around.
Yeah, we want to be a bouncy ball, not a rock. So we're returning energy, right? We're not just smacking the ground, but we're bouncing back up.
Come on. Not much left.
How many can you get right here? Push, push, push. Let's go.
Come on, you got 10 seconds.
Ooh, that's it. To the end, to the end.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break.
Excellent.
Nice
Excellent
work.
Boom, I am a sweaty mess.
Yes, he is.
As you can confirm, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius.
Don't know.
Here in the gym today. I'm
I'm too
feeling
American.
it. We're gonna move into a cool down. So let's go to the floor. But it's a much more relaxed come down than we've been doing all day. We're going to get into a side lying quad stretch. So I'm on my side, I'm lying, and here's the quad stretch. If you need a towel or a band to help you get that foot, feel free to do so. Otherwise, grab onto it and keep that knee down and tight to the body the best that you can, best that your body allows.
So no flare. The
Yeah.
opposite of flare is what we want here.
And this is just a static stretch. We're just holding here. Static stretchers are great at the end of our workout, help reduce that soreness over the next few days. For 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that top leg up and over. We're gonna transition into what's called a page turner. Bringing my hands together, I got that opposite or that right leg on top, over top. And now I'm gonna open my book as I rotate, trying to keep that opposite leg down. Full rotation, open the book and rotate back. Nice and controlled on this one. Great for our lower back, chest, shoulders, upper back, thoracic spine, hips, glutes.
Essentially, it's the lying down version of what we did against the wall.
Very similar. You got it. Very similar. Hitting it twice today.
That's
Such a
right.
good move.
The thoracic spine, I feel like, is so neglected. So this is great to do it twice in one video.
Big deep breath and close that book. Okay, we're gonna go through that sequence one more time, but on the opposite side
That's
now.
right.
To go ahead and turn over to your opposite side. Again, sideline quad stretch here. So now I'm gonna grab that top leg and my glute is contracting for some reason on this. A nice little glute cramp on camera.
There
That's
you
always
go.
good. Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
That's super comfy.
I'm gonna power through it though. So we're holding here. Again, trying your best to relax that top leg so it's coming down. We don't wanna flare it up top. We're just holding here. Nice big deep breaths. Allowing that heart rate to come down slowly for 3, 2, 1. Opposite leg on top again, moving into that page turner. And now let's open that book. And the first one might be a little tight, even though we're loosened up. And hopefully every subsequent repetition, you're getting a little more range of motion, able to keep this lead leg down a little better. Nice big deep breaths. Focused on getting that heart rate down. Slow and controlled here. Cool down pace. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one last cool down move here. We can come up into a seated position. And I'm gonna take my legs and I'm going to spread them into V-sit as wide as I can while keeping my knees down. That's my key on this one. You maybe have it wider, but your knees are like this. Bring them together. so you can keep those knees down the best of your abilities. Now we are going to do a reach. I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm gonna reach out as far as I can. And I'm gonna make this voice.
And you might be like me, and you might just be like, boop, that's all I got. That's
Do
all I can
what
give
you can. Great for our hamstrings, our abductors, adductors, lower back, upper back. After a few seconds here, I want you to do me a favor and try to walk those fingers out a little more.
That's right. Try to sink a little
Sink
deeper.
a little deeper. Very good. And here we're just going to take a quick moment to encourage you and let you know how proud we are of you for showing up today, putting in the work. Working out were easy, everybody be fit, but we know that's not the case. So easy to neglect this part of your life, but you did it today and you're going to show up to your next workout and put in that work again.
That's it.
Building those healthy habits and that self-discipline for 3, 2, 1, 0. Maybe you've heard us say before, but it's so true. One of the best ways to keep yourself accountable and keep that self-discipline going is by following a complete exercise program.
That's right. And those exercise programs can be found on the HASfit app.
Yeah, so download it now and check it out so you know what you're supposed to be doing at your next workout.
That's it. And don't forget to like us on your favorite social media channel.
Until next time, I'm Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia.
And we will see you at your next workout.